Dear students, today I am going to teach you higher order derivative. What do you mean by higher order derivative? Look at this. See, suppose you are given a function y equal to f of x. That means y is a function of x which is derivable. Okay. Now, how we will find out the first derivative, that which we have seen in the earlier exercise, dy by dx equal to f dash of x. So, how many times you have differentiated this function y? One time only. So, it is called first order derivative. So, first order derivative is denoted as dy by dx or f dash of x or y1 or y dash. Okay. Now, what happened? This dy by dx, again if you are differentiating one more time, that how many times you are going to differentiate? That means 2 times. So, it is called second order derivative. So, that is what we call d square y by dx square, or we call it as y2 or y2 dash. Similarly, you can do 3 times, 4 times and all. So, these are all called higher order derivatives. Now, we will see how to solve those higher order derivatives for a particular given function y. Okay, I will give you some sums, we will solve. Look at the first sum. Find exercise 1.5. Find d square y by ds square if y equal to x cube log x. Listen very carefully. You are given a function y. What is the function? X cube into log x. So, you have to find out d square by dx square. That means second order derivative. That means the given function is to be differentiated twice. Okay. Now, you are knowing first time how will differentiate? Solution. Y equal to x cube into log x. Differentiating with respect to x. So, dy by dx equal to d by dx of x cube into log x. Okay. Now, it is UV method. UV method means what? Keep one differentiating the other, keep the other and differentiating the first one, right? So, dy by dx equal to, first I will keep x cube, and what is the derivative of log x? We will write like that, plus log x into derivative of x cube, right? Now, x cube into, what is the derivative of log x? 1 upon x. Log x. What is the derivative of x cube? X to the power n formula. N into x to the power n minus 1. 3 into x raised to 3 minus 1. So, here x square plus what will come? 3x square. 3x square log x. So, what is common? X square into 1 plus 3 log x. Now, look at this. You have got first derivative. But what is our ultimate aim? You have to find out d square y by dx square. So, differentiating again with respect to x. So, d by dx of, or we can say d square y by dx square equal to d by dx of x square into 1 plus 3 log x. Now, this is u, this is again v. So, uv formula. So, d square y by dx square equal to x square we will keep, differentiate the other one, keep the other one and differentiate the other one. Okay. So x square into what is the derivative of 1? 0. 3 into what is the derivative of log x? 1 upon x plus 1 plus 3 log x into what is the derivative of x square? 2x. So this is x square into 3 upon x plus 2x into 1 plus 3 log x. So 3x plus multiplied 2x plus 6x log x. So what is like term? 5x plus 6x log x. 5x plus 6x log x. What is common in these two? X is common. So 5 plus 6 log x is your second order derivative. Any difficulties? Yeah. Now we will do the next sum. It is very, very, very important. Find d square y by dx square if y equal to log of log x. Okay. Now solution. Y equal to log of log x. So differentiating with respect to x, dy by dx equal to, what is log of x? 1 upon x. So log of log x means 1 upon log x into derivative of log x. So dy by dx equal to 1 upon log x into, what is the derivative of log x? 1 upon x. So it will be 1 x log x. What we will get? X log x we have got. Okay. Now this I will write like this. If this will go up, what we will get? X log x to the power minus 1. Right or not? See, 1 upon 5 means 5 to the power minus 1. See, 1 upon 5 means 5 to the power minus 1. 1 upon x means x raised to minus 1. Okay. Now, differentiating with respect to x again. Because we wanted d square y by dx square. So, we are differentiating one more time. So, d square y by dx square equal to, what is the formula? X to the power n. Minus 1 into x into log x to the power n minus 1 into derivative of x log x into derivative of x log x. Now equal to minus x log x to the power minus 2. See here uv formula. Keep u x, differentiate log x, keep log x and differentiate x. So d square y by dx square equal to minus 1 upon x log x square into x into, what is the derivative of log x? What is the derivative of log x? 1 upon x plus log x into, what is the derivative of x? 1. So minus 1 upon x log x the whole square into 1 plus log x. So what will be your answer? Minus 1 plus log x upon x log x the whole square. I think you are able to follow. This is very important sum. Okay, this is very important sum. Now we'll do next sum. Y equal to x to the power x. Find d square y by dx square if y equal to x to the power x. See, in the previous class I told you, if function to the power function, then you have to take log. That will be easy. So, solution, let y equal to x to the power x. So, taking log on both the sides, we get log y equal to log x to the power x. What is log p raised to n? N log p. So, it is log y equal to x log x. Followed? Now, what we want? We wanted to find out derivative, first derivative, differentiating with respect to x. What is the derivative of log y? 1 by y dy by dx equal to d by dx of x log x, UV formula. So, 1 by y dy by dx equal to x into derivative of log x plus log x into derivative of x. It is equal to x into 1 by x plus log x into 1. So, 1 plus log x. It is 1 by y dy by dx. But what we want? We want dy by dx. So, cross multiply y into 1 plus log x. Now, what we got? We have dy by dx equal to y into 1 plus log x. But what is y? See here, x to the power x into 1 plus log x from 1. Now what we want? We have to differentiate again. Differentiating with respect to x once again, because we wanted to find out d square y by dx square. So, d square y by dx square equal to d by dx of x to the power x into 1 plus log x. Now, it is UV method. It is UV method. Now look at this, d square y by dx square equal to x raised to x into derivative of 1 plus log x plus 1 plus log x into derivative of x raised to x. It is equal to x raised to x. What is the derivative of 1? 0. What is the derivative of log x? 1 upon x plus 1 upon log x into what is the derivative of x to the power x? We got it here. You see, what is the derivative of x to the power x? Y into this one. This one you got from 1. See, into x raised to x 1 plus log x from 1. Correct? Differentiation of x raised to x is here. So, this if you cancel it, x raised to x minus 1 plus, how many times it is there? 2 times. So x raised to x into 1 plus log x is 2 times. See, multiply. Square. This is the answer. I tell you how to do it. Listen very carefully. See, here there is no doubt you have taken log on both the sides and finally we got dy by dx. What is dy by dx? Y into 1 plus log x. But what is y? So we have resubstituted. This y is x raised to x. We have resubstituted. Now, when you are differentiating, we will get UV method. Keep u, differentiate v. Keep v, differentiate u. So here we have to differentiate x to the power x. But what is the derivative of x to the power x is here? What is that? This one. This is derivative of x to the power. So we have substituted. So we have got that answer. Now we will do little different sum. You have to be little careful. It is like parametric functions are given through which you have to find out d square y by dx square. Okay. Find d square y by dx square. Find d square y by dx square if x equal to a into theta minus sin theta and y equal to a into 1 minus cos theta. See very carefully, here parametric functions are given. Okay. Now, differentiating both x and y with respect to t. Okay. Now, what is x? A into with respect to theta. Not t, here theta is there, no? So, a into theta minus cos theta. Okay. So now what we will get? Dx upon d theta equal to a into, what is the derivative of theta with respect to theta? 1 minus, what is the derivative of cos theta? Minus sin theta. So it is equal to a into 1 plus sin theta. This is dx by d theta. Now what we want? We have to find out dy by d theta. Now y equal to a into 1 minus cos theta. So we will do it dy by d theta equal to a into, what is the derivative of 1? 0. What is the derivative of cos theta? Minus sin theta. So is equal to a into sin theta. Now we want to find out first of all first order derivative equal to dy by d theta upon dx by d theta. So it is equal to a, this is equation number 2, this is equation number 1, a sin theta upon a into 1 plus theta minus sin theta. What is the derivative of sin theta? Here mistake became, it is sin theta. So it became cos theta. So it is 1 minus cos theta. So here a 1 minus cos theta. Okay. So while writing you have to copy down the sum very carefully, otherwise like this mistake may happen. Okay. Now dy by dx equal to, see, a sin theta upon a into 1 minus cos theta. Now I will tell you what is that. A into sin 2 theta formula I am going to use. Sin 2 theta equal to 2 sin theta cos theta. Here what is there instead of 2 theta? Theta is there. Therefore, sin theta equal to 2 sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. So, here I will write 2 sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. Okay. Now, A into what is 1 minus cos 2 theta? 2 sin square theta. Therefore, 1 minus cos theta equal to 2 sin square theta by 2. So, here 2 sin square theta by 2. 2 to get cancel, A cancel, 1 sin theta. So, we have got dy by dx equal to cos theta by 2 upon sin theta by 2. That is equal to cot theta by 2. No, so far what we have done? We got dy by dx. But what is our ultimate aim? We have to find out d square y upon dx square. So, now we will do it again. That means here little different this case. D square y by dx square equal to d by dx of cot theta by 2. But here, because we are not having here y and x, here theta is there. So, what we will do is d by d theta of cot theta by 2 into d theta by dx. Now, look at this. This d theta will get cancelled, no? So, I am writing like this. So, what is the derivative of cot theta by 2? This step is very important. How I am writing? Because here parametric function, here theta is given, x, y and theta. So, here d by d theta of this, see these two we added. D by dx of cot theta by 2 should be there. But what I did, I introduced d theta, chain rule. Okay. Now, what is the derivative of cot theta by 2 with respect to theta? Minus cosec square theta by 2 into derivative of theta by 2 into d theta by dx. I will tell you what is that. Now, minus cosec square theta by 2. What is the derivative of theta with respect to theta? 1. So, 1 upon 2 into 1 into, now you see here we know dx upon d theta. So, this I will write 1 upon dx upon d theta. So, minus 1 by 2 cosec square theta by 2 into 1 upon, what is the dx by d theta? We got it. You see, a into 1 minus cos theta from 1. First equation में what we got? This we got. We know this value. Therefore, what we will get? Minus 1 by 2 cosec square theta by 2 into 1 upon a into, what is 1 minus cos theta? I told you 2 sin square theta by 2. So, minus 2 2s are 4, 1 upon 4a into cosec square theta by 2 into 1 upon sin square theta by 2. So, minus 1 by a cosec square theta by 2 into, what is 1 upon sin? Cosec. So, cosec square theta by 2. Now, how many times cosec is there? 4 times. So, minus 1 by 4a into cosec to the power 4 theta by 2. This is very important concept you should understand. Okay. Now, we will do similar one. Next sum we will do parameter t. We will take. Find d square by dx. See, third sum. Find d square y by dx square if x equal to 2at square and y equal to 4at. Here also, as I told you, both the function x and y are with respect to t. Therefore, differentiating x and y with respect to t. So, first we will get 2at square. So, dx upon dt equal to 2a into, what is the derivative of t square with respect to t? 2 into t. 2 minus 1. So, 4at. Therefore, dx by dt equal to 4at. Okay, 4at. Now, similarly, for y we will find out first derivative. dy by dt equal to 4a into, what is the derivative of t with respect to t? 1. So, 4a. Now, what is dy by dx? dy by dt upon dx by dt, which is equal to 4a upon 4at. So, 1 upon t. So, I think now you understood. See, you have got x and y. You have differentiated x with respect to t. So, you got dx by dt. And then y function is also a function of t. That also you have differentiated. So, you have got dy by dt. Now, you have got dy by dx. Now, dy by dx equal to 1 upon t. Now, here t is there. Here see, differentiating again, what we will get? Differentiating again. D square y by dx square equal to d by dx of 1 upon t. 1 upon t. Here t is there. So, as I told you, chain rule, d upon dt of 1 upon t into dt upon dx. See here, I have introduced chain rule. So, d upon dt of t raised to minus 1 into dt upon dx. So, what is the derivative of x raised to n? Minus 1 into t raised to minus 1 minus 1. Into this I am writing 1 upon dx upon dt. See, this you are knowing here. So, minus 1 into t minus 2 into 1 upon, what is here? 4at. So, minus 1 upon t square into 1 upon 4at equal to minus 1 upon 4at cube. This is the answer. Followed. It is also, see here, whenever we are finding the second derivative, here the parameter is t. So, we are introducing the chain rule here. Dt is there, so I am writing instead of x here dt dt. See here. So, this concept is there, but what is the value of this? Here you are putting, so you will be getting from 1. Equation 1. That's all. Now, we will do one more sum in the similar type. If this is very important sum, x equal to at square, y equal to 2at, then show that xy d square y by dx square plus a equal to 0. Look at this sum. See, they are given certain things, but you have to prove something. You don't worry. First of all, what you have to find out here? Second derivative. Let us do that. Solution. D differentiating both x and y with respect to t. So x equal to a t square. Therefore, dx by dt equal to a into derivative of t square 2t. So equal to 2at. So dx by dt equal to 2at. Equation number 1. Similarly, what is y? 2at. So differentiating y with respect to t equal to 2a into what is the derivative of t with respect to t? 1. 2a. So dy by dx equal to 2a. Now first of all we will find out dt, dy by dx. dy by dx equal to dy by dt upon dx by dt. So is equal to 2a upon 2at. So 1 upon t. We have got 1 upon t. Okay. Now what we have to find out is, first of all d square y by dx square we have to find out. So d square y by dx square equal to d by dx of 1 upon t. As I told you again, here it is function of t. So d of dt 1 by t into dt upon dx. Similar sum only. So here what is the derivative of 1 upon t? See, we have to write like that. T raised to minus 1 into 1 upon dx by dt. See here you have got 1. Okay. So minus 1 t raised to minus 2 into 1 upon what is that? 2at. It is equal to minus 1 upon t square into 1 upon 2at equal to minus 1 upon 2at cube. 1 upon 2at cube. This is d square y by dx square. Now look at this. Is there any doubt in this? Okay. This is chain rule again we have applied here. Okay. Now this I will adjust it to get this result. Okay. D square y by dx square equal to minus 1 upon 2at cube. So this I will write it. Here I wanted to write here x y is there. What is x? At square. So here minus 1 upon at square. At square I have taken. Then what will be there? 2at. See, I have adjusted like this. 2at. So 1a is not there. So I have multiplied 1a. See here. 2a into a. So what I got? Minus a upon at square into 2at. See here what I adjusted, 2at cube. I have written at square. Then what happened? 2t is there. Then I have multiplied 1a in the numerator as well as the denominator. Now minus a upon what is this? X. What is this? Y. So d square y by dx square cross multiply. Xy d square y by dx square plus a equal to 0. This is very interesting sum. You should understand this and you try at home. Here what is the hinge here? You have to see this area is very important. How we are using the chain rule. That's all. Okay. If you like it, you can press the subscribe button. Thank you.